Hello everyone, this morning we're at Melbourne Cricket Ground. I'm Mike Atherton and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Heath.
India going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Some adjustments to the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Immaculate timing there.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edge. What a ball. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Strange decision not to run. There were probably two on offer. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets, and they have to go.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Ali didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Confident appeal, could it be?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Drives and misses everything.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Super piece of timing.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Stokes shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Couldn't have hit that any better. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Stokes has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Middle that one, great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Ashraf ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good throw from the deep, on target. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Edge. Amazing delivery.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Bowler is confident on this one. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Big appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Time that perfectly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
This should be close.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Arzum watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There's trouble here. Gone, brilliant in the field.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. A couple on offer here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Nice shot.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Finds the edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Just about timed that perfectly.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was a big hit, incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Out! Good catch. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.